How do I
Mhm.
profit off of validating transactions? Just me. I have my pulse. I got a little something. I want to make some money off the transactions with my shitter computer.
Oh, dude. Well, you just delegate your stake. You just delegate your stake to somebody else.
To a
Because
pool?
otherwise, you have a network admin job. And if you screw up, you lose money.
Doing what? Can you explain
Being a
that?
validator.
There's. I'm just going to a pool's the answer.
Well, you don't even have to go into a pool. I mean, it's built into the system. See, we fixed so many things that people don't understand how fixed they are. Like your brain thinks, now I need to join a pool and
That's right.
interface with other
That's
people and
why
all
you're
that
here. That's
crap.
why I need you to break
You
it
don't
down
have
to
to
a
do that.
simpleton.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Like,
Okay.
it's already built into the system that you can just delegate your stake to some other validator. There's a list of the validators. I mean, you can just go look. Like we have a screen.
Who are the validators? Who are these people?
Well, we don't know. It's open source network, right? Like it's whoever wants to join.
So
So
is there some guy somewhere in the world that
I mean,
has?
there's people want you to delegate your stake to them so that they can become a validator, because you've got to outrank other people because there's only 33 slots. So people want to be in that list of 33 people. And so there are a lot of validators that will tell you who they are. You know, like David Feeder, Zaxkin, he's a validator.
There's only 33 validators.
Yeah. Right.
And there's only going to be 33 validators?
There probably should be less, but the number makes us look cooler.
For all
people
of
are
Pulse?
stupid and just
Is that
think
what we're
bigger number
talking about
better.
here? There's only 33, like...
Yes. Correct.
How come? How come it's limited?
As you increase the size of the validator set, you reduce the average experience of the user because they run into smaller and crappier server setups. If you restrict the size of the validation set to be smaller and smaller, then you increase the average experience that a user has because you're using the best, fastest, most well-maintained server connections and servers. So there is no advantage to increasing the size of the validator set unless you are facing an unprecedented and weird censorship attack.
So what power do these validators have? Like, let's say I delegate some Pulse to Peter Johnson, whatever the guy's name you just said. What risk is that for me, and how can he fuck me?
Well, I mean, he shares with you his earnings, but you know, if he doesn't have earnings because the server goes offline, then you're not going to have earnings. You can't lose. You can't actually lose. You can only not win if he just stops doing his job right. But that's the whole idea. Like, then you go and delegate your stake to somebody else that doesn't suck.
And would I be able to pull my delegation out freely?
Yeah, so you don't really have any
locked.
Risk. Yeah. Nope.
And he doesn't have like control of. He wouldn't have control. Correct?
No.
It's just
you have your own keys. No one, he can't take your money from you. He can just do a bad job validating and not pay you extra.
What separates someone from doing a good job and a bad job validating?
Well, is your server up? Does it have good connectivity? Is it laggy? Is it slow? You know, does it perform a lot of validations and therefore earn a lot of fees? Yeah.